Going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Washington Nationals. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So just about set now, and on the hill, Mackenzie Gore. What do you look for here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence, and if he is, he should be just fine.
So stepping in for Boston, Rob Refsnyder. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But no advance from the runners. Here's Story now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Runners on the move. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Siggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Tanner Houck. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
In the dirt, 2-0. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Juan Yepez. And a strike. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Nationals Park, top of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. That's towards center. Young. And it's caught for the out. And now the rookie second baseman.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Christian Campbell.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Connor Wong now at the plate. Foul ball. Out towards left center. Young on the move to the gap. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Missing inside. It's 2-2. That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
This one in the air right field. Abreu on the run towards the line. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
James Wood stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that gets down into the gap. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Dylan Cruz swings through it for strike 1. On the ground, out to short. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Fouled off left side. And he deals. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get out of this.
Now this is in the air down the line. Durant on the move towards foul ground. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Runner takes off, gets under it, and pops it up. Abreu makes his way towards it, nabs it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Gore back to work. And a foul ball.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Durant, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. And crispy throw. Save. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. This one in the air. Ruiz pulls that one down, and there's one down.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Cruz coming on. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Rafaela at third with 2 away. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one misses. The count now 2 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Stretches out and holds it in. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Rosario hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Pitch is in there, and the count is 0-2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Story fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. For C.J. Abrams now. Grounded out his first time. That's inside. Ball one. One out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Yepes in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Big stack center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now Keibert Ruiz, Rafaela. And that will end the inning. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Trevor Story. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Puts it away for the out. Now batting Tristan Casas. Wide to center his first time. Late on that fastball.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the second baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Line to left. Full extension. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, now the left fielder, James Wood. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In the air, left field, brings it in, and there's one down. So up next, Dylan Cruz. We talked about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The other way, and he boots it. Gets off a throw, safe. It was never going to be easy after the discipline. So a man at first. And now it's Luis Garcia. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's out to center field. Rafaela under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Jacob Young. Now move to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Gosh.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And there's a ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next offering is down low. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one ripped, and that's just foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Whips it to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Duran in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And a strike on the outside corner at 95.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Jacob Young. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Well, these Nats doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Rosario up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu coming on. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, C.J. Abrams. And it's fouled away. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Yepez. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Abrams leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hout picks over, and he's back in easily. Swinging a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
The first baseman.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now pitching for Boston. Number 32. Justin Wilson.
First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
On a line out towards center. Rafaela makes the play, and the inning is over. Back here in Nationals Park, and now the DH, Rob Refsnyder. Line drive, and base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
The lefty, the 1-0. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least.
Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it into the warning track. The relay. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Wilyer Abreu. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Lowe, and now 2 gone.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Yohan Adon.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And that is that. Up now for Washington, Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one hit to right, and that's a foul ball. Wong down to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. Fly ball center field, Rafaela, and makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. Popped up. Garcia. One down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Number 28 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. In the air, center field. Young makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Luis Garcia. Wilson back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And a quick out, number one. And now Jacob Young. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Abreu puts it away. Out number two. Now a chance for Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. We go to the eighth. And the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. And foul ball. That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Corrals it. One away. Now batting Jarren Duran. Jose A. Ferrer gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, and it's through for a hit.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. That one missed. Center field. And there are two down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Check swing, called strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count.
Runner on the go. Tap foul at the plate. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. On to the bottom of the eighth, and here's the DH for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Fought off foul. That one well upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Reaching, try, but can't bring it in.
That's back-to-back singles for them, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first. Next to him for the Nats, Juan Yepez. That's inside. And that is ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Durant makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So up next, Nathaniel Lowe. Throw to first. Abrams back on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe. 1 out, the runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Whitlock checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 1-1. And that one ripped to left. Durant makes the play, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Lucas Sims comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The tying run at the plate.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out. Here in the 9th. So digging in, Tristan Casas. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Wood has a beat on it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. The relay throw. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, number 28. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Sims, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1 there. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out.
Runner on the go. Got him, and that's the ball game. Gore with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio, lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete, la tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde, todos los semáforos luz verde, dentro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong, mira, no imaginas lo que te espera, dentro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Espera, arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus chelas hacen fila, son una partida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, voy en la maquila, liche la valija, baje el edit, foto tienen fija, las babies en los números se fijan, los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un póster, todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Dentro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Dentro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega, huele mi dinero, yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Camaleón, international flow. John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si le tomas es que le está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
It's a 3-foot-2. What the fuck? It's a 3-foot-2. Great. All right, sounds good. It doesn't even have first half. Yeah.
Interesting name.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got Belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. A mission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for jack. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make a even if you made a she ain't never coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang it.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still That's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Here come the boogeyman, with the one that can. 1 o'clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor that we don't understand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things that's in the damn. Cause I'm need. You're the punk rock, bumble way, shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rat race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe. My face never in the game, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. But keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the book. Never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. Can't shake this, take this, take it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself up. Now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting the trophy. Phonies and phonies wanting to turn the bands only. Came out my love with big or plastic. Just need to touch it, that's fantastic. It's classic, practice, my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many eyes out here that's posing as friends. These don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real, it's the same when you trace your drink. No, you just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no words feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I show them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Why I won't make that again? Never let it up close. So, as mama too, this dedication. Why I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry be like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cody, then told you you think it's a game.